Hey guys, I'm coming here with another review. This one is a clothing review. I don't know if anyone in the Chicagoland area, I'm sure there's other Jockey outlets, but there is a Chicago fashion outlet in Rosemont, Illinois, and they happen to have a Jockey store. And I was working out there interning with the Chicago Bandits, and I went out to the store and I saw these, and I didn't know Jockey made a sports brief boxer. I believe these are the 12-inch. And I think they come in a 6-inch to a shorter brief. Pretty much what these are a sports compression short. They're not as tight as other compression shorts, but I think they're comparable to a lot of the other brands like Under Armour and Nike. Nike and Under Armour are a little bit more tighter fitting. I am a large, but in shorts I can wear an XL to a large. And I was skeptical of getting this size. This is a large, thinking it might be a little too tight because Under Armour, if you get your true size, sometimes it runs a little tighter, and that sometimes leads to more wear and tear, and seams might blow out on you. Just for a pair of $30 compression shorts, you end up only being able to use them for like maybe 3 months if you use them regularly. I just got these, so I'm going through their trials right now. Another thing I use my compression shorts for is when I'm at the gym. If I want to jump in the hot tub or take a swim, they actually make perfect swim trunks, believe it or not. I know Nike makes their own swim trunks kind of like a compression short, and they usually run about, on the high end, maybe $400, $350. Low end, maybe $150. I think that's ridiculous. I'm not a professional swimmer, so I don't need such technology to swim faster and train with. These actually caught my eye because they are all the other companies are making other designs besides just solid colors, and these are pretty cool. I thought I got 3 pairs, and the deal was if you buy 3 pairs, they become $10 a piece. Well, automatically that's 1 pair of Under Armour or 1 pair of Nike, give or take 10 or 12 bucks, and depending if you get them on sale. The lady at the Jockey store also told me that these particular sports jockey shorts are actually rated #1 for moisture wicking. They prevent chafing in hot spots, and for just overall fit and the way people like them. And so far, I do have to say I am digging these. I did get I have another pair in the laundry of this color. It's just this color right here, this little triangle, but it's just a solid color all the way through. And then I got 2 patterns, so this is like their, I guess it'd be like a striped crisscross pattern with black and like a teal and a light blue and white. And then this is their, I guess they call it a stone finish. It kind of, if you look closely, it does have like a little bit of a stone wall finish look to it. And originally these aren't really expensive to begin with. They're about $18. So buying 3 for $10 is actually an awesome deal, especially if they're rated so high to be #1. And then also you got the Jockey Rewards card, which I'm only like $30 away from another $10 for a $10 gift certificate, which will go towards another pair of these probably. They have a wide variety on the online site, and I'm probably going to purchase a couple off of there. You can still use your rewards card there too, as I was told. And they got other patterns, and they have them in shorter lengths than this. This is the longest one I could get. I don't like them to be too cut too short. I like them to come just about above the knee. Is where I'm comfortable with. And the thing is I like about these is, even though I got the true fit of where I want them, this part right here, usually I'm Under Armour, it actually really compresses real tight to my thigh, which makes it really uncomfortable. And if I go for an XL, then it ends up being too loose. So I'm like in between the Under Armour size. With this, it's the true fit, so I'm not, it's not chafing or binding my thigh and cutting off circulation, but it's also not, blowing in the wind. And I also use these when I go cycling. I'll just take off my regular gym shorts and just ride in these. It's a little bit more comfortable. You don't get caught up as much riding like that, unlike riding with regular shorts on, especially if you're cycling up and down hills. Getting off the seat and getting caught up on your seat with your shorts ends up being a pretty big issue. I don't feel like buying a pair of padded compression shorts quite yet. I probably will be, because I'll be biking a lot more, and that will save me in the long run getting saddle sore. But for the time being, I'll be wearing these, especially with working out. I haven't checked out their other clothing line. I will be probably. Maybe check out a couple of their shirts. So far, I'm liking these. I just want to see if this part, their elastic, will withhold. I've noticed a lot with Under Armour, at least, that it'll start to crunch up a little bit. It won't stay as flat as it should be. And that might be a way of not maybe drying them too much. Maybe if I didn't dry them in the dryer as much, they would last a little longer. And maybe if I would have ironed out the elastic band, it might have saved them a little bit. For these, I'm just going to be throwing them in the wash and let them hang dry. They're thin enough that they will dry real quick. They do have a microfiber pair of shorts. The only thing I didn't like about those was they have a little hole here so that you can use the bathroom. Yeah, it does sound weird talking about that, but it's there for a reason. And those wouldn't be the kind of shorts you want to wear cycling. They might be a good athletic short or compression short for, say, putting an athletic cup in there. I could see that being a way of doing that. Maybe getting a nut buddy or whatever else, other kind of baseball equipment like that, or football equipment, or anything you might need for a cup support. But if they would have made these with just a plain front, no holes or anything, I would have bought probably the microfiber and tried them out. I did like the material a little bit more elasticity, and it seems a little bit tighter, but not much. But for the price, and from what I've seen on these, I do like these, and I do like the purchase. Let's see if I can get a close up here. Now you see here, this is more of the elastic material. This is more your shiny kind of how you say, compression feel material, kind of like your spandex material, pretty much. And then you can't really tell. I'll try and show you. You can probably see with the seams. This seam right here is where the spandex ends. Now right here, this area right here to this is all a mesh material like you would find in other like your mesh bag, but it's a little bit tighter woven. So this helps with the moisture wicking. And where that lines up is it comes from right here at the base of the thigh and travels. It actually comes up along your crotch and to the back of your waist. And it ends right there on the side of your hip. Now the back side, and I get a good look at this, but the back side is all elastic. It's all spandex, because you got the air holes in the front, which that's where you create most of your body heat anyways. Is from the front. You'll have more breathability right here, and you'll dry out faster. And then they do come in other colors. I'll try to annotate the website as best I can so you can check them out. This is the stone wash finish, and I'll add a couple more pictures hopefully. But yeah, these are the Jockey Sports. Give you guys a close-up of the label. Jockey Sport. I don't know if there's too much in here. I believe these ones are the Midway briefs. I could be wrong. Yeah, these are the Midway briefs. And they're mid-thigh. These might be the shorter ones. I couldn't really tell in the store. Midway briefs is the ones I guess I got, because this is what it says on the label. It does say you have the cooling mesh like I was talking about. Quick drying fiber. And the clothes fly. That's what I wanted to see in the microfiber, is a clothes fly, because that's what I like wearing. I don't like wearing open flies. That's why I usually stray away from regular boxer briefs or anything like that. Just more comfortable, more support, and they tend to last longer because you don't have extra material, so you breathe a little better. You don't have material folding over. It's just one smooth material. and then it does breathe a little bit better, it does dry a little better from my experience. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. I'll come back to you with another review. I should be getting a couple of other things. If I get another pair of these, I'll throw a picture of it. But I definitely will annotate the website. And for you Chicagoans, I'll annotate the Chicago Fashion Outlet mall. It is in the MB Financial Park area. I guess it's only about a year old, so it's a good place to go check out. They got everything from Prada to Jockey, and everything's discounted. I don't know, I haven't been to a lot of the stores, so I'm not sure what exactly the biggest discounts are in some of those stores. I know for a fact that the lid stores and the New Era stores and stuff like that, they're running about just the same as you would get at the regular store. The only thing is they have a Chicago locker room, and they have the Cubs locker room, and then they have the New Era store. Kind of overkill because New Era owns all those, and they have 3 or 4 of the same store. They have different apparel and different hats, and a little bit of different stuff in there, but not too much. Not too much of it is different, and that's kind of a pet peeve because, yeah, I like all those stores, but you have 3 of them in the one store, and it doesn't make much sense. It's like having 3 or 4 Kmarts, having a Super K, having a regular Kmart right next to each other. Not really much of a big difference. Why would you even have that like that? Chicago Ridge Mall is just like that. They have the Chicago locker room, and then they have a lids right across, literally right across from it. So that's my little spiel, and hope to see you guys later. Please like and subscribe, and you can check out my vlogs too on this channel. Thank you.